Hey everyone, this is Lug&Tug Sawmill. Today Carol and I are going to work on this big old red oak log with, of course, a Wood-Mizer double hard 747 band. It's, I believe, the right band for this wood. This is the same spot, but you may not recognize the sawmill. That last big red oak log just about did the sawmill and us in. It was just too big to handle, even with the overhead winch to roll the log. And I decided it was time to move on to something that was a little less work. And that's the reason we got this sawmill. We called Nick at Wood-Mizer, Pennsylvania, and he fixed us up with a pretty decent price on this sawmill. It was on a national sale, and he was kind enough to throw in a few extra bands, and was delivered right on schedule, just about 6 weeks from the order to the delivery. It was a long way to go to pick it up, just about 5 hours and a little over 275 miles, but we made it in one day and actually had a pretty decent time coming back. We used almost all 2-lane road, went through a good deal of eastern West Virginia, which is, I find, a particularly scenic part. This is another windfall. Another windstorm blew over this tree and did a lot of damage to the tree on the way down. Some of the logs are going to be cracked nearly clear through, and this one somehow ended up about a foot too short. So I thought, well, I'll just cut another firewood block off the end of it, and we'll make a bunch of tomato steaks. So we're in the tomato steak business. Hydraulics makes sawing a whole lot easier, but it doesn't make it too easy, because these slabs are still pretty good size, and they're heavy to carry them out the back door and put them on the slab pile so we can cut them up later. But it's a whole lot easier than it was before. And there's something up with this camera. It's when the sound is turned on, it sounds like a big old inboard motor running underwater. Blah 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 blah. So I've turned the sound off and just adding some music. I don't know. This may be you may never hear the sawmill run again. That black box kind of on the stage right side of the sawmill is a debarker. I usually call it a mud saw because it cuts a little trench that allows the band to run. Don't have to debark any more logs. I can just turn that switch and there it goes. We're just about halfway through. If you're having any fun, why don't you go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. We're kind of short on subscribers around here. You may have also noticed there's a date and time stamp on this thing that's completely wrong. It's the wrong year and the wrong everything. And I can't figure out how to get it turned off of the camera. I'm going to have to work on that some more. That'd be crazy to come in here to look at this video from 2 years ago. I suppose I could go in the menu and make it the right date and time every time I turn the thing on, but I'm not going to fool with that. Just going to keep running the way we are. This may look crazy, but I've got a plan. I'm going to make a few tomato steaks at a time. But I got out of whack here. I got too many boards stacked up and they won't clear between the guides. So I had to kind of rearrange things to get it fixed up so I could actually saw them. You may notice there were 4 boards there a minute ago, and now there's only 2. That's what would fit between the guides, so we're going to work on that for a little bit. Thanks for coming along. You're always welcome here at Lug&Tug Sawmill. We're going to finish this today. We're going to saw this down, and you're going to have to come back for the second part. I hope you join us then, and I hope you enjoy that video.